guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm with Bluey today, and I'm not going to be riding him. I just figured I'd do the intro with him because he deserves a little TLC and some love. So today I'm trying horses. I know I have heaps, but I don't have a competitive one other than Bluebird. And it's always good to have a backup in case he gets hurt, and you might be thinking, oh, what about Chance? But Chance is too young and hasn't been broken in properly yet, so I can't use him. I'm going to be trying a lot of horses. I really want a horse around 16 hands and up, because that way they can get over the jumps easier, and I want them to be fairly young but experienced. Anyways, let's get into it. Come on. Hi guys, so I'm currently with Lucky Charm, who's about a bit smaller than I'd like at 14 hands, so much smaller than I'd like. She's a thoroughbred cross Connemara. I do believe something is off with Lucky, because when I came she was already tacked up and had sweat marks around the girth, and she was covered in sweat, which are signs that the owner has previously written her to calm her down. But I'm trying to just think of that as, oh, maybe she had a lesson before, because this is a lesson barn. So I'm just trying to think that might be it, and I'm hoping it is, because I want to make sure that all horses are happy. But getting into it, she's such a nice horse. She's got a really nice trot. She is very, tugging at the reins, but will listen. She's trying to go as fast as she can. Oh my god, how did I stay on? I was not trying to jump there. Anyways, let's see if I can do that. Okay, easy, slow. Oh, thank you for refusing. Actually, I do not want to. Oh my god. Easy, whoa, girl. Easy. Easy, easy, whoa. Okay, what am I meant to do in this situation? Easy. Okay, I'm getting off. This just isn't safe anymore. Okay, I got off because she's rearing. Something is up with this horse. She's probably been drugged because she's just off, and I do not want to be on a rearing horse that is dangerous, because she could fall back on me and injure both me and herself. And I want to make sure she's happy. I'm going to report this to the owners to make sure that they can look after her if she is sick in some case. Hello everyone, I'm here with Splat. He's a massive 17-head tennis walker cross Arabian with a tiny bit of Shire in it. And the reason I decided to come is because he's a big horse. That can be an advantage because they can cover strides. I did tack him up but didn't film it because, you guys don't want to see me tack up, but he was really great to tack up. Okay, this is voiceover Ali, and basically, so starting the ride, he was very energetic and kind of fighting me a bit, but he could just be used to only having one rider. But as this is more in stables where I did in fact start my riding journey, I know that it's trustable and reputable, so they'll be okay. Had a really nice trot, and he listened to me very well, even though he was trying to go faster. He had a very nice rocking canter. It was a little bit bumpy yet smooth at the same time. I reckon he'll be a great jumper. He's got nice long legs, he's got a nice build. He did toss a buck, but I figured, oh, he might just be stressed. I decided, okay, let's start some jumping. He immediately refused, but these jumps are about 1.50 meters, so that does make sense. So I circled him and decided to go again, add a little ride, and completely knocked the poles in fear. I thought, oh, this is a one-off, but it wasn't. So I decided to take him to the next jump, and he was going really well as we headed towards the jump. He got over it really easily, and I was thinking, okay, maybe the first one was a problem. And then he's just got a really nice jump on him though. It's very smooth and calm. He knocked a pole, but I didn't think anything of it. And yeah, he was doing super well. And I just felt like, okay, I might actually get him. I actually really like him. He's a great jumper. He knocked another pole, which began to worry me, because knocking a pole on a cross-country course can be dangerous if they're solid objects. He refused at the water one. I'm like, oh, probably because it's bad angle, which was completely my fault. So I decided, let's try this jump again. And he knocked it. I'm like, okay, this is not going too well. I don't think I'm going to get him. And he just completely ran into that jump. And then at that point, I just got off. I'm guessing because he knocked all these poles, he's got some kind of injury, or he just simply doesn't like jumping, and I don't want to jump a horse that's knocking so many poles because I don't want to risk them tripping. I don't want to risk them getting hurt, as my interest is always the horse, even if it's not mine. Hey guys, I'm here with Fall of the Rain, aka Rainley, a 7-year-old 16-hand gelding. He's a thoroughbred cross Arabian, but mostly thoroughbred. He is incredibly sweet. There's something about this horse that I love. tagging him up, he was an angel. He stood and just ate his hay. He was calm. He didn't bite me. He was fine with the girth as well, which is a really good plus because sometimes it shows you have to tag up fast, and have a horse that's like being tagged up is a very great benefit anyway. Okay, it's voiceover Ali again. He did not walk off the second I got on, which is really good, so I gave him some pats. He just stood there waiting for me. Gave him another pat because, I mean, when you're a good boy, you deserve a lot of pats. And when I walked on, he walked at a nice pace, active walk, bobbing his head. He barely required any leg. He was a bit more energetic than I'd like, but I prefer energetic horses over lazy horses, as lazy horses might not jump like fast enough over a jump and can risk them getting hurt. Because when you're in adventure at high levels, you've got to think about, is the horse going to be okay? What's going to make the horse get hurt? He was just overall a really nice horse. He's got a nice demeanor. He's very chill. I started trotting and he was an absolute angel. His trot was one of the smoothest. I couldn't even tell he was trotting. And he's just very, very sweet. He's the perfect size for me, tiny bit smaller than I'd like, but oh well. His canter was so rocking, so smooth. He carries himself super nicely, and I reckon he'd excel both dressage, show jumping, and cross country. Then I tried to jump, which he jumped perfectly. He didn't even overjump it a tiny bit. And then I went back into the canter, and I was just head over heels for this horse. Like, there's something about this horse. I know I'm going to buy him. But I thought the same thing about Splat, and then turned out that horse was utterly crazy. He did have a refuse, but I didn't think anything of it and tried it again. And he took it perfectly. I decided to try a bit bigger, and he soared over them. He soared over all of the jumps perfectly. Just everything. He didn't even come close to knocking a pole. And yeah, he just jumped perfectly. He didn't overexhaust himself. He did refuse that jump again. There's something about that jump. I don't know what it is. And to be honest, I think I can always work with him on that. There's no such thing as a perfect horse, but this horse really was close to perfect for me. He could jump perfectly. And yeah, I halted him. Basically, I talked to the owner. They said I could take him out on the cross-country trail, as he truly loved it, and just cross-country was his thing. So basically, I just took him over to the arena, and I'm going to cut some music and let you guys enjoy the ride. And I loved it. As you can tell, I got Rainley. I am so happy with him, and I can't wait to take him to some shows and just do everything with him. I can't wait to see what friends he makes, and I just can't wait to progress my equestrian journey with this wonderful horse by my side. Okay, so I'm here with Rainley, this absolute angel. He traveled in the trailer super well, and he just ate his hay, and I love having him with me. And I can't believe that I found such a perfect horse. He was fairly costly, but I could afford it. He was in my budget, a bit to the higher side, but he's healthy. I did a vet check. He's all good, and I can't wait to see what we do next ride. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!